I have copious compliments and criticisms. This book is hella flawed, and I'm okay with that. Weird, right? Mr. Hero is the only legitimate vampire left in the whole wide world. And Miss Heroine? She's a human blood popsicle. They meet and greet and whammo. It's insta horny pants and soulmate shenanigans. Michael needs our girl's blood to turn his baby vampire people into card-carrying bloodsuckers. And by baby vamps, I mean grown-ass vampires who are sad and powerless. Alas, Claire ain't got no time for that. She's too busy being a thief trying to put food on the table. So we get a cat and mouse game, some forced proximity, and a showdown with the bad guy. And that's the entire plot in a kettle. And honestly, it's the book's weakest link, followed by weak link number 2. The confusing ass world building. How the vampire dynamics actually work is, well, it's a big ball of WTF. Vampire souls are sent to oblivion where they attach to somebody else's soul. In Michael's case, Claire's. That tethering turns her blood into epic go-go juice. And also, meeting her somehow gave Michael his soul back. It all makes sense, but also, it don't. And then there's our weak link number 3. Out of nowhere, the no-go romance suddenly goes for launch. It's all nothingness, and then boom! Hard eyes, which was so frustrating. Weak link number 4. This book is a big bag of external conflict, and y'all know how I feel about external conflict. I don't have very good sentiments regarding it. Hardly any. And yet, I liked this book. So what the what? For all of its flaws, and trust me, it's got 'em, Kate Baxter kicks butt at writing fun characters. Namely Claire. Girl is everything in this book, and she gave me life. Her spunky spirit made me fall in love. She's streetwise and tough as balls, even when she's scared poopless. I don't need protection. I've been taking care of myself since I was 6, and my mom decided that being an addict was more fun than being a parent. What I need is some goddamn information. Bless her booty. She tolerates a zero hero crap. Plus, her legal skill set was competency porn. Claire even transitions from weak human to the biggest badass in all of the land. I don't care if the special snowflake is an overused trope. It worked here. Oh, also she funny as frick. What am I to you? You know, besides Meals on Wheels. I want her babies. Wait, no, scratch that. I want Ronan's babies. Ronan? Ronan? Words are hard. Mr. Sequel Bait got tons of attention, and I bit that worm hard. Hero Face was forever irking me with his proto-He-Man ways. But every time, without fail, Ronan was there to verbally bitch slap him on down. And I lived for it. I hate to break it to you, my friend, but as a general rule, women's hearts aren't won through kidnapping and violence. If she insists on behaving like a child, then we'll treat her like one. Be still, my heart. All this romance is choking me up. I'm a seal. I'm gonna read his book so hard. Now, y'all smarty pants peeps have probably noticed something. Like that all my favorite moments are of Michael looking like an ass turd. And that's cause boy ain't high on my hero-tastic list. At this point, I will eat a bucket of nails to gain her favor if that's what it takes. Okay, fine. He's a little swoon-worthy. Admittedly, he's also a bit problematic, but he learns his lesson, so that's not my issue. It's just Michael is hard to connect with because he doesn't rock personality the way Claire does. I like him, but I love Claire. No, that's a lie. I adore Claire. I love Vanessa. Kate Baxter deserves kudos because I normally hate kids in romance novels, but I didn't hate it here. Little girl Vanessa had a death grip on my heart, mostly because she wasn't the plot moppet. Thank God, because it's so nice when kids act like kids. Okay, I guess maybe she's a little bit like heroic and exemplified, but You get my point. There is a lot this book does wrong, but all of its female characters have strong internal POVs. There's just a strength to the women in this world that you don't read that very often. Even Siobhan, who was like the bad girl that turned out not actually to be all that bad. She complexes all hell. I can't deny the book has issues because ouch that plotting and ouch that romance. But the women in this world were interesting enough to keep me invested in spite of that. Plus, it must be said that Claire and Michael do the boom boom jiggity magic. Yes, I struggled buying their emotional connection, but I didn't doubt their happy pants. Oh, I didn't doubt it at all. Your brain is so deep in Claire's brain that you're having heart palpitations along with her. Holy crap. Even bloodied and looking like an axe murderer, he stirred her desire. Sick. But no matter how badly she wanted to touch him, kiss him, and do naughty, naughty things to him, Claire wasn't going to fall for his spoon-fed bullshit. See? That is grade A book crack right there. And I require more. It is really weird how many criticisms I had against this book. It's like one of those novels that when you're reading it, you see its issues and you see its flaws, and when you're done reading it, you objectively know that it's like not great. But while you're experiencing the characters in the world in the story, you're hooked. I don't think that's ever really happened to me before. I mean, it might have, because I've been reading romance for like 212 years. It's supposed to be the first in the series, and I'm not entirely sure how many Kate Baxter has under her, what's the word I'm looking for? Backlog. I didn't really buy the romance, didn't really like the plot, but God, Claire is so cool. I have such a girl crush on her.